Today we are going to use real eggs in this soap. I've used 4 whole eggs in this soap. I'm going to give you clear instructions so you can follow it and make your own soap. The math says 1 whole egg for every pound or 500 grams of oil for your soap. An egg weighing 50 grams supplies 5 grams of fat and 38 grams of water. So basically, we need to subtract the water content in the egg from our lye solution. And since the egg contains some grams of fat, we have to add 5 grams of fat to your oil content of the soap. Some soapers leave the 5 grams of fat as superfat, but I don't want to have superfat for this particular soap. I poured the egg through a strainer so only the smooth ones will go down. And I'm also giving you my recipe here so you can see the math and all the calculations that I did for this particular recipe. When you're mixing your oils, you have to make sure your lye water and oils are room temperature or slightly warmer. Otherwise, high temperature might cook the egg. One trick is when you're about to add your eggs to your oil, you can add a drop and see whether it's cooking, and if it's not cooking, then you can go ahead and strain your eggs. And another trick is when you add your egg to the oil, blend it and make sure it's binded well, after which you can add the lye water solution to it. Once you added the lye solution to your oil and egg mixture, it is pretty much like a normal soap making. While I was soaping, I was able to smell strong ammonia odor. Even after I added my fragrance oil, I was still able to smell strong ammonia odor. But it disappeared the next day and I was able to smell only my fragrance oil. And also one other thing I noticed, when I added the lye solution to my egg and oil mixture, my batter turned dark yellow. I wanted to make this for Easter. So my plan was to place some egg embeds on top. And I also thought of having some colors in between as layers, but before I got all the colors mixed up, the egg batter got solid, so it was difficult, but I worked quickly and got all the soap into the mold. I left some soap so I can use it for piping. I had planned to keep the egg embeds on top of the piping. I wanted the egg embeds to resemble the local eggs I get, so I went ahead and color matched them with the soap dough that I had, and I'll show you how I made the soap embeds. My initial idea was to put the egg embeds on top of the piping, but my friend suggested that it will be nice to lay the eggs on something green so it will resemble grass. So I went ahead and used the tea steeper to disperse some green mica on top of the piping to resemble some grass. She's the one who sat here, took the eggs, and gave me this idea. I sprayed some isopropyl alcohol on top of the egg embeds, and now I'm placing the egg embeds on top of the piping. And I think it looks cute, and it will be ready for Easter. I was in a hurry to cut this soap, so the next day I took it out of the mold. It was not easy. I struggled a lot to get this out of the mold. And then I cut the first loaf without recording, and this is the second loaf. And you can see the tiny cute eggs on top. It turned out very cute. I was so impatient, I went ahead and took it out of the mold in just 24 hours. I should have waited maybe another day or two before I cut it. But you know what? Sometimes I get impatient. But I'm so glad I did this soap just in time for Easter. I'm planning on hiding some of these soaps as part of the Easter egg hunt this year. And my kids don't know this yet. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, and also visit my other social media platforms. And I want to wish you all a happy Easter. See you next time.